a toast to that good life, that knew that we could life. They ain't think that we would life, that good life. Here's a toast to that good life, that knew that we could life. They ain't think that we would life, that good life, yeah. Every day feeling like Friday, I might change my name to Craig. Feeling like Bob had to grow some dreads. Feeling like God said, boy, you next. Pop the champagne. Cause life is a hell of a drug. I ain't never felt this high before. I ain't never felt this vibe before. I'm feeling like press ignore if you ain't talking that good shit, no. I ain't trying to hear it. We celebrating every black man with a vision. Every black woman clocking in trying to get it, girl. And the ones that's not, when you got it all solved, like bro, your problems. Just tilt your crown and ignore the gossip. 1 minute you down, next thing you poppin', yeah. Shit happens. Words to live by, birds don't fly when they first born. Gotta take time, God'll take time, just be patient. I need a vacation, I need separation from all of the fake shit. We still celebrating, cause what they was saying is we wouldn't make it. Now pour the champagne in the glass.
Toast to the good life, they knew that we could life. They ain't think that we would life, the good life. Here's a toast to the good life, they knew that we could life. They ain't think that we would life, the good life.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com.
Alright, give me a second. We gonna start all over again. Just kidding. But
Autobots, share the stream.
Alright, big freaking salute. Welcome back. Our stream had sort of timed out or did something weird or whatnot, but we are back. We're just going to continue, of course, where we left off. If you haven't yet, you have to send your music to my email.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com.
It's my email in order to get yourself in line. And then we pull pretty much, you know, from those submissions or whatnot, but it's completely free to submit to the show. If you do not want to wait, you can always skip the line. We'll get your song played quicker. Or if you want more than one of your records played back. For independent artists, producers, and bands across the globe, it's completely free to submit to our show. You only pay if you need to skip that freaking line and get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back. Let me see. Is this a part of the song? Or am I tripping?
On my shit, weak people want me change my lane. I can't forget, now that I'm VIP, everybody feel my reign. Do it big for my city, do it bigger for myself. Converted pain into energy, turn my music into wealth. Said we all gonna make it, I'ma make sure that it's true. One of the few, never gonna see me try, bitch, I'm one of them people that do. Pray for the betas, they pray to these gators, we alphas, I came in this bitch with my crew. Way too strong to let some bullshit come fuck up my view. Came from the bottom, aiming for the top. Eastside City, Baltimore blocks. Got our own business, now we call shots. Used to have less, now I want a lot. I came to win. I don't pretend. I get the money. And make it extend. Stay in the mix, I know how to blend. Always the topic, I know how to trend. Move like a lion when I'm in the den. Got out the trap, I know how it end. Feel like a jeweler when dropping these gems. Now I get paid when I'm moving my pen. Boss moves, all his money, my friend. At this done, then I do it again.
Alright, I see you, I'm about to go look at this shit. Every time that you know what, I be making a hit.
Then I do it again.
No chorus? Come on, guys.
Then I do it again.
Y'all know how I feel about choruses, man.
And I do it again.
Seriously, that was it? I was just jumping into... That did not seem like it was gonna end already, bro. That's two strikes. Two strikes and one. Alright, so honestly, man, like it was a decent vibe, something freaking chill, nothing too crazy. But we barely got that did not feel like it was gonna be just like one piece of, you know, content, you know, and then you getting in there and just kind of letting letting the beat do its thing. I mean, it makes more sense why, I guess, now that you didn't have a chorus, because you're just, you know, that was it. It was just, you know, you just giving a demonstration that you can rap. That's what I look at those as. If you do anything under, you know, 1 or 2 minutes, essentially, you know, you're just really wanting to give people a taste of what you do, a little bit of a sample. But I don't I never consider it a song, you know, things that like everybody's gonna want to remake, redo, you know, do karaoke of and stuff like that. Like it's only a little bit, so you're only allowed to show us as much as, you know, you can on those records. If you're gonna go to the lengths of making an actual video for the records that you guys have that are a little bit short, I would recommend that you guys, you know, take some time and like at least put 2 records together, right? Put 2 records together and then do them both for the video. They don't have to be together for the actual track itself unless you wanted to, but you could put 2 different tracks, kind of, you know, have that cross in it, and then let people get best of their both worlds while spending more time with you. Because the more that you're, you know, especially on YouTube, you know, if you have a good length of video and visuals, you know, to go along with it, you keep people in for a longer period of time. And for certain platforms, they look at how long do we keep people on the platform? How long can you keep them there before they just, you know, tap out overall and, you know, stop paying attention to whatever it is? So some of you guys look at it as like, no, I need to make a video. Like, you just know that like they don't think about shorter videos as a priority to promote highly like that. Like, you'd have to have the best luck in the world for like the algorithm to be working with you in that instance or whatnot. So put your all into promotion and do all that, but the longer your video, you know, that still keeps people interested. Like, that's more what YouTube specifically is, you know. About other platforms may work a little bit different. We have a skip from Outworld. We're gonna go ahead and put that in. What did you guys think about this song, potentially the video? You know, if there's anything that you guys would have added. Some of you guys may be producers in the building yourselves.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
All right, give me a second to add this. Shout out to Outworld. Shout out to Outworld. Shout out to Outworld, and shout out to Outworld. Like, shout out to Outworld. And then Be Ill. I gotta see if you sent yours after your D. All up. We all up. Let me see. Outworld featuring, is it Jerry Robinson? Featuring Jerry Robinson. That's what it sounds. That's what it sounds like. It looks like Jerry.
We all up. My wrist be covered in drip. It look like stardust.
Long time no see, by the way.
You follow all of my team. We leave them starstruck. When we pull up to the club, we bout to ball up. We bout to ball up. We all up. We all up. My wrist be covered in drip. It look like stardust. You follow all of my team. We bout to ball up. When we pull up to the club, we leave them starstruck. We bout to ball up, we all up. Keep my wrist iced up, I be doing the most. About to pull up, trapping like I'm serving the ghost. I stay up at the bag, I might buy a new boat. Better fly first class, it ain't never no coach. Got the weed rolled up, about to go on the flow. If I hit it one time, she gon' try in the low. Kick a bitch to the curb, then I'm slamming the dough. What you thought the shit was, I ain't trying to go. I been moving steady, trapping about that action. Pistol packing, what you thought it was a game. I see the simple thought, imagine having people to the left and to the right without a fraction of the common sense needed to be free, so don't be lacking. If you thought it was a game, I'm on the sticks and I be jabbing. Then I fall off in the club, I'm with your bitch and I be macking. Cause she seen the pockets fat and figured out I'm never capping. How you been up in the game for all them years without no traction? We all up.
Hey.
My wrist be covered in drip, it look like stardust. You follow all of my team, we leave them starstruck. When we pull up to the club, we bout to ball up. We bout to ball up. We all up. My wrist be covered in drip, it look like stardust. You follow all of my team, we bout to ball up. When we pull up to the club, we leave them starstruck.
Here we go.
We all up in the middle of the night, no nightlight. Depth in my sight, watch my life wave bye-bye. Caught up in the hype with a knife, feeling like Mike Tyson. I'm likely to bite when it's fight night. Can't stop this from New York to Joplin. Blew off the top like I'm super toxic, but they too monotonous and that's just obnoxious. So we bout to fly out this bitch like a rocket. Send shots for your customer, keep it up proper. They know that we rollin' with nothing but mops. This is our world, me strange music. Everybody talk, but they know we ain't losing. Claiming they the one, but they never could prove it. I don't really talk shit, I make good music. Everybody know me now, they hold me down. My wrist all covered in drip, bitch, what goes around.
We all up. My wrist be covered in drip, it look like stardust. You follow all of my team, we leave them starstruck. When we pull up to the club, we bout to ball up. We bout to ball up. We all up, we all up. My wrist be covered in drip, it look like stardust. You follow all of my team, we bout to ball up. When we pull up to the club, we leave them starstruck. We bout to ball up, we all up.
About to fall, I let it down, I don't even really know what the hell I'm about to do. But a lot of freaking people freaking me out. I'm freaking I know I'm about to call, I'm not the doll, I'm not the doll, I'm out the door, I'm not the doll. Not bad, bro. All right, not bad. Somehow we were still able to get into the 3 minutes and 10 seconds worth of record with, you know, just two verses. No, one verse from each of them, right? And then choruses in between, right? And often, again, that time will come with depending on the tempo of the record as well. So like if the beat has a certain tempo in it, you know, kind of look at that as what's potentially extending it. Because, you know, if there was one more verse, you know, potentially like 8 bars each from y'all, and then the chorus comes back again, it'd probably end up around, you know, closer to like 4 minutes and stuff like that. We'd still appreciate, you know what I'm saying, it nonetheless. It feels like a hit record, something that would be out there. The chorus is catchy, simple, you know, straight to the point. Then both of you guys get in and you know, rip your verses, which we also appreciate. What I hate is when it feels like an artist is letting the beat be the main course of, you know, the meal and shit like that. And it has to be the equation of everything involved on the record together, right? Whatever's on there should never feel like it's a wasted time. Any artist that you're featuring with, like, you guys are passing the baton between each other or whatnot. So, you know, always ask if you're doing that job. Basically, if you were to take either of you off of the record, it still has to be dope, right? It still has to be able to be dope with just, you know, whatever, you know, you have, you know, by yourself. And when y'all can say that, y'all will just automatically know whatnot. But yeah, they both got on there, killed it, did their thing. I can see a lyric video for sure, right? If you ever have seen some of the more typography based lyric videos, you guys know, like, it's a little bit of animation with a standard, you know, lyric video. So certain things that they're talking about in the song, the words will transform into, or you'll see the images of those things, you know, on the screen, you know. So whatever y'all can do. Also a dope, like, Tiny Desk performance of something like that, since you have, I believe, an acoustic guitar sort of in there. That sort of is something that I'm trying to bring back my screen. I'm trying to bring back my frame up in the back. All right. Feels like something that you guys could do, right? I don't know if I asked if you know how to play guitar or piano or anything like that, but it would be something beneficial for a lot of us to learn, because when we start rapping the records that have some of those elements, I'm saying, you have no idea what people feel when they can see a person like actually play their song in full and they don't need anybody else, you know, in those occasions or whatnot. It's still more impressive with a band, with drums and everything, because it allows people to see you more professional and, you know, wonder, you know, just like what else you have if you put that much love into, you know, the performances and stuff like that. What do you guys think of y'all thoughts? And we shall continue. And he said, yes, I do. Ah, shit. So we need to hear that then.
We all up. My wrist be covered in drip. It look like stardust. You follow all of my team. We leave them starstruck. When we pull up to the club, we bout to ball up. We bout to ball up. We all up. We all up. My wrist be covered in drip. It look like stardust. You follow all of my team. We bout to ball.
We about to ball up, ball up. All right, we got the 2 songs back to back from BL coming up right now.
I just need
Thank you for the light.
You please just go. We all in pizza, so I make weird music. I got beats, so if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in 'cause I stay clowned. You wanna stay down then.
All right, let me see. We have 2 from BL, essentially. These are the ones that he won. That's why I don't add it to the thing. Then I'll throw that second
That's
one
right,
in.
turn that shit up.
This one is rap shit.
Round 2, I'm back and about to pop off. I don't fall off, I'm not you. Not throwing shade, just go insane when I saw a page. Bet you know this, man, that lyrical kung fu. Take a brain and turn it to fondue. Takes a minute made and mix it with mushrooms. Mine's twisted, appears to be I'm gifted. Say that I'm sick with lyrics, well I chew. Street fighter shit, I'll hit him with hot do. You can't even begin to fight, dude. My pen is just made to offend, it's quite rude. I'm him, I will make a bitch spin. Typhoon, it's grim, you won't leave with the limb, 'cause life's crude. And then you will serve him again like drive-through. I'm in, I will cut off his head with my crew. 2 cents, all these rappers a threat, it's high noon. Y'all ain't even on some rap shit. They know most you rappers on some pop shit. I know y'all be talking that whack shit. We know plot you done lost it. They know y'all ain't even on some rap shit. I know most
It's
you
like a
rappers on some
remix,
pop
kind of.
shit. We know y'all be talking that whack shit. They know we're still on
It's
top,
like a-
bitch. Who did it? I will leave you finished. Hop up in the shit real quick to kill Riddick. One shot, I'm betting that Rut's gotta miss one problem because he will leave you missing. Why you do him like that? You a straight fiend. I don't give a fuck what they think. They could hate me. Said I could have one bitch, I would take 3. Type of rapper to bite a dog, I'll give it rabies. His ego's massive. I know everybody says stop it.
How you gonna give it dog, baby?
Laughing, just go. They say I'm toxic, but bro, y'all ain't even on some rap shit. They know most you rappers on some pop shit. I know y'all be talking that whack shit. We know plot you done lost it. They know y'all ain't even on some rap shit. I know most you rappers on some pop shit. We know y'all be talking that whack shit. They know we're still on top, bitch.
So it was something for a contest, you said, you know what I'm saying? Probably heard the beat before. Like it reminded me of a damn, I forgot what that female rapper, you know, there's a female rapper and then there's like either something that was either Timberland or like Pharrell produced, you know, kind of thing. it reminds me of, you know, just songs from, you know, some of them artists and whatnot. With that said, you know, it does feel like you going into more of a mainstream kind of, you know, feel. You know, you still maintain yourself, you know, throughout when it comes to, like, you know, the verses, you know, how you rap, what you rap about. But the overall feel of the record does feel like it's more approachable for that radio, you know, type of situation. Of course, you know, you would have to edit the record to be played actually on the radio, because we can't say shit and stuff like that. So and then I'd probably add like one more verse, you know, that's it. But not bad for sure. You know, beat also reminds me of something a little bit more. Alright, stop it! A little bit more like video gamey and stuff like that. So a good job. Let me see what your next one is, and out of the two, which one? Well, I guess what I was wondering also about that last one was that a chorus that you had came up with, or was there something else there before and then you just decided to, you know, take charge, you know, of it, you know?
I'm a kind soul, but I do have to become OG real quick, you know.
I'm like a pussy to me.
This is the second one.
Where to begin with?
Hey,
really?
Hey, old man.
Huh? Oh, sorry, I'm on the phone, numbnuts.
Oh, take that, middle finger. Oh no.
Take that, middle finger. I'm sorry, get back to stammering your way through your first conversation with a woman.
Her bones really wanted to smoke. Probably rap better without chimp cock in your throat. Said yo 52 times and thought it was dope. But freestyle, you know that was just some garbage you wrote. Bitch. Got me confused, I'm not sure if I should call you out or diss one of your 250 alt accounts. Either way, I got time today, you can find a fade. Leave your mind no pavement, I came to conquer, they call me Kang. I seen your TikTok, you look a little unstable. Like the kid who got bullied up at the lunch table. Not to mention in your family, everyone hates you. So go play the bongos on the beach bong, be grateful. Look like Morty Smith, such a boring bitch. I could flush you down the toilet with my morning piss. Go and throw a fit, you were never born to spit. Seth, look up TOS, could I go smoke this war on Twitch? No? Alright, fuck it, you can blur it out. Got Gorilla Glued and I'm about to go in and burn an ounce. Why you pouting? The schizophrenic's a bit demented. Get dissected, thinking he still won't learn his lesson. Really not iller than me, you like a Timu rapper. Half the product is yo bro and the others can't sew. You got no talent, flow, there is no balance. Oh, and your pen is a joke, dog, you a no challenge. Better check the vibe, go get stressed and cry. Must be on some hard drugs, bitch, I'll never let it slide. Why you acting tough, you thinking I won't go dead or fly? Said to keep you out of sight so you won't get left in eye. You ain't never been on my level and that's apparent. Get embarrassed, I'm not your pal buddy, I'm not Terrence. About to roll you in a blunt, you ain't nothing but a punk. Probably shouldn't fuck with ruts, better call my parent. Man of God, why the fuck you even rap at all? Looking like Jimmy from South Park when it had a fall. Bong, you've never had a dope bar in your life. No one ever told you that you would go far in your life. Got me battling an off-brand wombat. I bomb tracks, take some food in your mom back. You want crack, man, it's just bad for you, you should stop that. Put the pipe down, I'll pass you the mic to respond back.
Yo, bro, I'm so unstable these days. Yo, bro. Yeah, bro. You bitch.
Alright, we got, that was Bone Smoke by B.L. You know, I remember hearing the one, you know, the other day, right? And I had said, you know, like, in terms of a diss record, you got in there, straight bars. I usually talk about the fact that with diss records, there are two different, you know, goals or ways that you can attack a record, right? It's either, you know, yeah, something a little bit more comedic, which I feel like, you know, this one was, or it's like attacking an artist's, you know, character, personal life, you know, going in there and really trying to hit hard. And you know, both ways are, you know, rather entertaining. One though, you know, I think it pulls at the just the artist's actual, you know, like I forgot what word I'm looking for or whatnot, but you know, I appreciate what you did in there. Just wanted it to be longer. You know what I'm gonna say every single time. Anytime a length is below a certain amount, just because I'm one of the rare people that does appreciate more than less. However, with a diss record, there's no rules. Like, it could be short, it could be, you know, long, song format, you know, and you know, with the chorus and all this stuff. But more or less, you know, you just want to do a little something that, you know, may turn into more if, you know, the other artist in question responds, and then, you know what I'm saying, you have a little bit of a back and forth, which is always fun. Sample on that was dope. Little bit of a vibe, yet underground, you know, hip hop and stuff like that, so not bad. And let me see, so all you gotta do, you got to do is upload, you know what I'm saying, that's the only cap to money, you know what I'm saying, is the intro too much on that. And then what were you saying?
Not throwing shade, just go insane when I saw a page, but you know this man, that lyrical kung fu. Take a brain and turn it.
And make sure, you know what I'm saying, where we are, so we can continue. Kester, you are up next. We have. It was got weird but dope beats somehow. Is that? I don't know. And I do feel like the other, maybe like